guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to be coming back to X-Plane Mobile to fly the Cirrus Jet SF-50. So if you haven't watched the last video where I flew the Cessna 172 SP and did a few barrel rolls with it, maybe a landing or two, yeah, I advise you to go check that out. There will be a little hyperlink up here, and there will also be a link down in the description. Today we're going to be flying the Cirrus Jet SF-50 at KLAX, which is obviously LAX, runway 06 left. Weather today, it's pretty good. Let's go to advanced, make sure everything's down. Time, it's 11:32 local, use real world time. No failures since this is just a fun video. And now we are ready to fly the Cirrus Jet. So now we are in the cockpit. Great. So now let's turn everything on because everything is off. Make sure the fuel selector is in auto, throttle at 0. Let's turn everything on first. So battery 1, backup battery, generators for when the engine's running, strobe lights. Let's do landing lights, navigational lights, oxygen, fresh air. Well, not oxygen, but fresh air. Pilot heat, engine inlet heat, wing surfaces heat, window heat, and these two are custom sliders. Let's turn on the oxygen as well. So now we are ready to start the engine. So let's turn that to start. Watch the N2 rise up. The good thing about Cirrus jets is that the engine is totally capable of starting by itself. So you don't need to wait for like the N2. Like in a 737, you have to wait for the N2 to reach around 25 before you can flip the mixture switch. Now we're going to make sure the trim is at 5. There we go. Now we are ready for takeoff. So here's the plan for today. So I'm going to be doing a takeoff, 3 barrel rolls, and a landing. And all of those takeoff, barrel roll, and landing. So just like what I did for the Cessna if you've seen that video. So parking brake off, and let's go half throttle to let the 2 engines stabilize. And then after they stabilize, which is right now, we're going to go full throttle. So we're going to wait for the speed here to rise up to around 120. So just keep an eye on that. Once it rises up to 120, we will rotate, which means rotate or pull up. So right now is about time, nearly there. And this is 120, so let's rotate. So that was quite a good takeoff. So just like flight plans, after you take off, landing gear up. And now I'm going to wait until we reach 4,000 feet to do our first barrel roll. So meet you at 4,000 feet. So ready for our first barrel roll. So let's take off autopilot. And remember, like if you've seen my Cessna video, you'll know how to do a barrel roll. So first point the nose up. Make sure to use your rudder when you're barrel rolling. Then point the nose down so that you're at 20, and then flip. Make sure you use your rudder so that you will stay stable, and then pull up immediately after you do that. So we lost around 200 feet, which is normal since we were pointing down so much. We are ready for our second barrel roll. So ready, pull up, push down, and then barrel roll. And then we are almost done. And then once you're done, you pull back up. So let's do our third and final barrel roll. Pull up a bit to 4,000 feet again. There we go. We are 4,000 feet. Point the nose down, 20, and then barrel roll. Don't forget to use your rudder pedal to prevent crashes. So we have completed our barrel roll. Let's do one more. That was really, really cool. Ready, pull up, push down to 20 and then barrel roll. And then immediately pull up. Okay, so we did one extra barrel roll there. And now let's go do some landings. Okay, so we are on runway 24R final. So I'm going to stop talking so you guys can enjoy the flight, and I'm going to put on some music. So we are about to land in butter, which means smooth and steady landing. So let's see how we do. So let's see, we're about to land here on runway 24R. So power down a bit, but not all the way down, and pull back a bit so that we have a smoother landing. There we go. And then we put the power all the way down. And because this is a Cirrus jet, the problem with the Cirrus jet is that it does not have any reverse thrust, even though it is a jetliner. So the problem without reverse thrust is that you will need more runway. Usually you will need more runway to stop faster. Reverse thrust basically directs the engine air to the front so you can slow down faster. But in this case, since this is such a small jet, we have stopped pretty quickly. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.